Did the loop here in Calumet, Michigan. This is where I grew up, my hometown. 2 main streets, 5th Street and 6th Street. I believe we just went down 5th Street, and this is 6th Street. Calumet Theater is straight up ahead. A devastating fire here. I don't know how long ago that was. It is July 24th, 2021 today. And Calumet means Peacepipe. This is the Calumet Opera House. Beautiful building. Calumet is a National Historic Park. All I can think of, seeing the devastation on the next road where I went up and down that street probably hundreds of times when I was a teenager. Not so much this street, but definitely the street over with multiple buildings destroyed in a fire a couple months ago. A few months ago, not real sure on the date. All I can think of is, let's clean that area out, make one huge Van Gogh Hospital, and help this very impoverished, very sad area. This is an old mining town. It takes money. I finally set up a Patreon account, www.patreon.com/JILLKESTI, Jill Kesty, that's my name. And I grew up on C Street, down the road in Rambletown, right by a humongous copper mine. I'll do a video of that in a few minutes, maybe. Take a little ride through my old neighborhood. I was gone for 20 years. I went to school at University of Michigan, downstate in Ann Arbor. There's a campus also in Flint. Go Flint, go Ann Arbor. Very great to get away from this place. And now it's great to be back. And I want to help this place. I want to help the people in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, especially. I was a Copper King Student of the Year in high school in 1993, and my life is pretty shitty. I don't know if anybody would want to trade, but I want to help people. I've figured out in my life that the highest high is helping others, both for yourself and for the community. The community desperately needs help. That's the community on earth, is what I mean when I say community. People need a place to go. People need communication, open dialogue. We need a place to safely express our emotions. That is why Van Gogh Hospital, right behind Shooties, right there where the ceiling used to be. The secret spot when I was a child on 6th Street, the ceiling. It was just a name for the top of the roof of one of the buildings. We called it the ceiling. I don't know if it's gone now. I'm gonna have to get my diaries out and try to pinpoint where the ceiling was. But we spent many an hour up there, climbing out the window, hanging out on the roof, watching the first movie to be filmed in Calumet when I was in the 80s. I can't remember the name of it. It was a horror film. Anyway, they blew up a car at the end of 6th Street, right back where I just was, by Harder's Party Store. And it was quite the event. I say we make a better event. We make a Van Gogh Hospital, a new mental health system Let's call it a mental balance system. No more of this, you're sick, you're wrong, you're crazy. You deserve to be locked up for 26 days and have your cat die because we don't accept you in society as you are the lowest of the low, the most stigmatized, the one hanging on the cross that we don't want to deal with. If anybody feels that way, join Coalition to End Forced Psychiatric Drugging. Let's make a better world. Join me on Patreon. Let's make a better Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Calumet. Peacepipe.